I mean, about man, Meech, bro, I don't know. Lil Meech ain't like his response. It seemed like he got a genuine kind of love for 50 on his response. But you know, my response, bro, you nigga. Nigga, that's my daddy. You nigga. Let's go to war. You. And everything you. I don't know what Meech was on something. That's my paw. I don't give a right, wrong. Nigga, I don't give a. Is it my son? Gonna go against this grain. That I was like, damn, you know, like seemed like him and 50 got a, you know, cause after that then came out how Meech was talking all, you know, like, no, all y'all.
Oh my goodness. You will not believe this drama. They literally dragged Lil Boosie through the mud after he sided with Big Meech and told 50 Cent to back off. And now, get this, people are saying Boosie is out here snitching too. Can you even imagine sneaking into all this drama just to run and spill everything to the feds? Listen, anyone who's been following Boosie knows he is not the type to support anybody with a snitch label. So the fact that he's suddenly standing firm behind Big Meech has everyone giving him major side-eye, and you better believe 50 Cent is leading that suspicious pack. 50 is not having it with Big Meech or Lil Meech right now, and anyone who defends them automatically lands on his hit list. I'm hearing that Boosie has literally taken Rick Ross's spot as 50's #1 enemy. This drama is just heating up, and we all know how absolutely petty 50 gets when he fixates on somebody. All of this exploded when Lil Meech went behind 50's back and connected with his biggest enemy, Rick Ross. 50 was fuming when he saw that. He fired back with a post that had text saying, "I think I'm Big Meech," which was a double shot at both Rick and Meech, since that's a line from Rick's BMF track. In the caption, he added, "The biggest mistake he ever made was not sustaining his relationship with Tammy Cowens. Her tell-all documentary reveals the truth." A lot of you are probably wondering who on earth Tammy Cowens is and why 50 is acting like she's some major player in this mess. What exactly did she drop in that documentary that has 50 so convinced that Big Meech, the same man he put on a pedestal and built an entire TV show around, was snitching? Tammy has been connected with Big Meech for years, not just as a friend but also on the business side, and rumors have been swirling that they might have had something extra going on behind the scenes. Back in 2014, she straight up called Meech her ride or die, and we all know women don't throw that title around unless the bond is serious. But now, with all this tension between 50 and Meech, 50 has been hinting that Tammy might have been working with the law, leaking details about Meech, and even putting together an entire film exposing him. The shocking part? Right before Meech got sentenced, he gave Tammy full rights to his life story. That means she controls everything related to BMF, including 50's entire TV deal. Word is, Meech and Tammy stayed in close contact for years, even after he was locked up, and he always kept her updated on his moves and money. But here's where it gets super shady. Tammy was supposedly flipping all that inside information straight to the authorities. She was making side arrangements to try and get Meech home earlier than planned. And why? Apparently, she fell for him and thought if she worked with the FBI, she could pull some strings and get her man back. But now that Meech has cut her off, she's out for revenge. And this documentary is just a warning shot for what's really coming. Tammy has receipts for days. She knew about everything Meech did before, during, and after jail, and if she spills all the tea, it's going to be an absolute disaster. But the messiest part? 50 Cent himself is backing this whole thing, and just when you think it couldn't get worse, 50 dragged Big Meech's son, Lil Meech, right into it, threatening to cancel the entire BMF series where Lil Meech plays his own father. 50 even shared a screenshot from Meech showing him going off on Rick Ross for starting this drama in the first place. The message said, "Now you're mad at me when I take the shirt off my back for you? I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I've only shown you love and loyalty. I'm human. I go through my own stuff, but I never switched up on you. For real, Ross. But he gave my dad some money so he could pay his bills until our next season starts. This internet stuff is throwing me off, man. You know me in real life." And 50's response to all that? What next season, little guy? He made it crystal clear there won't be another season coming. He basically announced that BMF is done for and he's pulling the plug on the whole show. He even posted Lil Meech going to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'll give Mona Scott a call for him later today. 50 took his pettiness to a whole new level when he tried to expose Lil Meech. He claimed that Lil Meech was high on all kinds of substances while filming BMF, and when 50 brought it up to Big Meech, he barely reacted like it was just another regular day. According to 50, Lil Meech's habit got so out of control that he had to stop production and personally drag him to rehab just to get him straight. I thought about it. I think he was uncomfortable with me in the mean relationship. I'm telling myself I don't want him doing drugs. He told him he used to do X like it's cool. I mean, she'll stop spending all your money. He told him how much money he blew. People don't know I had to send Meech to rehab. Russell Hornsby was high as hell on set. He started throwing up at a weapons test. Then Ian told me the little guy had whippets in his truck. I said, what the F is whippets? I looked, it's the stuff in BB Fan. There was supposed to be a big reunion concert for Big Meech, and Rick Ross was set to perform, but guess what? That got shut down too. And of course, 50 had an absolute field day trolling both Big Meech and Lil Meech over it. He posted, I had nothing to do with this. Please stop calling my phone. I sincerely hope you have a nice day today. Happy Valentine's Day. Like he was really sitting back laughing at the whole situation. Then he added, I'm stronger than you think I am. But when it comes to those snitching accusations 50 has been pushing, Big Meech finally spoke up. And instead of shutting it all down, his response made people side-eye him even more. Because let's be real, if somebody falsely accused you of being a rat, wouldn't you go completely off? Meech's reaction just had people thinking maybe 50 isn't lying after all.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
One person straight up said, he doesn't even sound like he believes that. Another was like, his body language says he folded. So instead of really clearing his name, Meech tried to match 50's pettiness by posting a picture of him and 50, but with a cartoon rat holding a slice of cheese slapped right over 50's face. While all this was going down, people had a lot to say, including Boosie. He didn't just drag 50, he went in on Lil Meech, calling him out for not defending his father and basically letting 50 play him. Boosie made it crystal clear that Lil Meech let himself get used by 50 over a TV role instead of standing firmly behind Big Meech.
I mean, Meech, bro, I don't know. Lil Meech ain't like his response. It seemed like he got a genuine kind of love for 50 on his response. But, you know, my response, bro, you nigga. Nigga, that's my daddy. You nigga. Let's go to water. You. And everything you. I don't know what Meech was on something. That's my paw. I don't give a right, wrong. Nigga, I don't give a. Is it my son? Gonna go against this grain. That I was like, damn, you know, like seemed like him and 50 got a, you know, cause after that then came out how Meech was talking all, you know, like, no. All y'all.
50 got wind of all that and wasted no time clapping back. He said, I did more for Meech than anyone in his life. Boosie, that's why he responded like that. If he gets locked up, I'm the first person he calls to bail him out, every time. When I saw him laughing at his pop's post, I said, ooh, he's a snake too, he belongs with him. Now this whole situation has people completely divided. Some feel like 50 has every right to be furious, while others think he's just being petty as hell. One person commented, Lil Meech has respect for 50 and he should. 50 changed his life. Nothing against his dad, it's just the right thing to do. Big Meech should have gratitude towards 50 for looking out for his son and taking advantage of the situation to see what 50 could do for him. And as a street dude, follow the rules of the game and not mess with 50's opponents out of respect for how he took care of his family as a whole. Somebody else chimed in with, Boosie ran his mouth rampantly online many times, been sick of him and his rants for a while. 50 needs to handle that. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think 50 was right to go off on Boosie? And do you think he's justified for canceling the show and dragging Lil Meech into all this drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to click here to check out this other messy tea.